should have. So everything that I'm gonna use today, you're gonna be able to find it in a drugstore place like Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, wherever you go for, you know, to pick up your drugstore makeup. So we're just gonna do a quick little simple glam. Everything that I have is drugstore, baby. I'm talking about everything. So stay tuned and see what it is that I think that you should have in your makeup kit. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is my brows. So start off with the product, drugstore product that I think that you should have. And what I used today for my brows was the NYX eyebrow gel, and this is in Espresso. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna prime our eyelids. It's gonna be the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. If you have not been here before, if this is your first time seeing me, hello, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the family. I know you're gonna like it here, so go ahead and subscribe. I thank you so much for clicking on my video and supporting me. So today, like I said, everything that I'm gonna use is drugstore eyeshadow look that we're doing today. And today's eyeshadow look is gonna be simple, like a simple glam. You should be able to achieve this. Ooh, and I can't wait to show y'all the palette products anywhere other than Walmart. So I'll just say that. But anywho, how y'all doing? This is the Amazon brush. So there's no specific brushes. Don't sleep on Amazon brushes, especially if you're a beginner. You do not have to buy expensive brushes, trust me. There's good brushes out there that do the exact same thing, and I'm about to show you. Use your finger as well, because your finger is warm and it'll melt it to your skin. If you like the Wet n Wild crease brush, and this brush is $1. I get this from my Dollar Tree. I buy them by the boatload. The other day I bought 10 of them and it was only $10, so $1 for each. This brush right here, I kid you not, is probably one of the best blending brushes that I own in my kit, and it's only $1. So if you're a beginner and you need some good blending crease brushes, this brush is really good, so keep that in mind. Now, the palette that I'm going to be using today is going to be my Profusion palette. Bam! You can find these palettes at your drugstore. Well, where I go to is Walmart, and I haven't seen them anywhere else, so I can only speak and know that they are on Walmart. I think Ulta, don't quote me, but I think Ulta has these palettes. But I'm going to be using the Nude palette. Well, it's called the Nudes. I want to say I spent $5, between $5 and $8 for this palette. I am gonna go into is the darkest one out of this palette, and it's called Calvary. Yeah, that one's dark. The excess of the color off, and we're gonna go right in our crease, and we're just gonna keep that right. And it's so perfect because it's a crease brush, so it's gonna keep you in your crease right where you need to be. And all you have to do is circular motions. And I want this deep, so I want this color to be really deep and rich. So I couldn't, I can't really get mad because that's something that he's been doing before we started dating, and that's just him. But it gets to a point where you like, okay, how many titty bars you gotta go to? Mind you, so I really can't get mad because I went for the first time in Houston for my birthday, and I had a blast. I'm not even gonna lie. So I can kind of see why they like the titty bar. You see all kinds of different girls in there and whatnot, but it's like, I don't know, like, how do y'all feel about it? Like, tell me below, like, what makes you feel uncomfortable about your boyfriend being in the strip club? And if it doesn't bother you, you can go ahead and mention that too. Like, I don't know, I can't, like, you in a relationship, you have to let that person be. That's why I don't get mad about it. I used to get mad about it. I ain't even gonna cap. I used to get mad about it because it was like, why you gotta be in this damn bar all the time? Why you gotta be in the strip club all the time? They got the same thing that I got. Not throwing any shade or anything to anybody who is a stripper. I support the hustle. I like the strip club. They play the best music and they have some good ass food. So I can't even get mad, but you know, your man is your man. So the next brush that I'm gonna use is called, I can't pronounce it. This you can buy for $7. It's a pack of like 8, and you can buy it off Amazon for $7.99. I will place the link on the bottom. These brushes, girl, if you ain't got these, you missing out, poo. You is missing out, poo. So what I did was I grabbed the next color, which is called Indulge, and I'm going right on top of that brown color that I just placed, and I'm just blending. And I'm just blending them together. Look at that, keeping it right in the crease. It ain't going nowhere but the crease. Browns are definitely tricky to play with. You, in your kit, you definitely have to have like the perfect brown. If you don't got the perfect brown, and I'm just going over on top of Calvary so we can blend that out. Or even the brush that you use to conceal your lid or to clean up your brows, you can use that with no product on it and go back on top of that. Just to clean that up. So the brush that I'm gonna use for this part is my Real Techniques base brush. I'm gonna take some concealer on my hand. This is what you would do if you just want like a soft cut crease, you know, a lazy cut crease. This eyeshadow color, it looks white, but it's not really white. It's like a clay nudish color. I'm gonna tap. So the brush that I'm gonna use is from the line that I was telling you guys about from Amazon. I can't pronounce it. I think it's Quanbage. So I have 2 eyeliners that I would like to talk about. So I have, everybody knows about the NYX liquid eyeliner. Everybody knows about this one. This is one of my favorites. But I have one that I need to bring up. So this one that I'm going to be talking about is going to be the Milani Stay Put Matte Eyeliner. Y'all, when I tell y'all, if you don't like a glossy eyeliner, this is for you. If you're a matte girl like me, team matte, this is for you. And the reason why I like this too is because if you are not good with putting on your eyeliner, you literally all you have to do is, of course, have a steady hand and make your line. I don't know if that makes sense, but I find it easier because I ain't even gonna cap. Eyeliner and lashes and cut creases piss me off. I'm not even gonna cap. But I find that this makes it easier for me to put on the eyeliner because I can literally just like, I can lay it and make a straight line that I need. So I'm not gonna do a wing, I'm just gonna do a straight thick line of my liner. So I'll be back because it's gonna take me forever. All right, y'all, I'm back and I'm back with my lashes. So now that we got most of the eye part ready, we're gonna go ahead and start with the skin. So one of the things that I like to mention that I think that you should have, which is a drugstore product, is going to be Dr. Teal's Witch Hazel face toner, and it's a witch hazel and it has eucalyptus and aloe vera. This smells so good. It was only $5. It'll get all the dirt off your face. It helps with minimizing your pores, and this of course is something that you should use before you're putting on your makeup to make sure that you're not putting on makeup with any dirt. So I had already I'm gonna go ahead and talk about moisturizing. So I have two products that I think that you guys should have. One is going to be on the higher end, one is going to be on the lower end, but they're both from the drugstore. So the one that's going to be on the higher end is going to be my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This I want to say was $12, but it is super moisturizing. And if that's a little too high budget for you, then you're more than welcome to go with the Equate Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer. This is definitely moisturizing. I'm going to use this one because this one is super moisturizing, and a little goes a long way. So you don't really need that much. Thing that we're going to talk about, because it's the next step when you're doing your face, is going to be your primer. So the primer that I'm going to use today that is drugstore is going to be e.l.f. and this is going to be the Poreless Putty Primer. Y'all, when I say this primer, get this primer. I forgot how much it cost. It's like a little putty. You just rub your hand around it. I like to put it right here, all of my T-zones. I generally put it in the areas that you would most likely get oily at during the day if you're wearing makeup. And eventually, when you rub it all around your face, it's gonna get everywhere. Okay, now let's move on to foundation. Next product we're gonna use, if y'all have not watched any of my videos, y'all know I love Maybelline. Maybelline is just that go-to line for me because I feel like it caters to black girls, and you know, they have a wide variety of shades of foundation and their concealers and everything like that. So today what I'm gonna use is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and the colors that I'm gonna use today is 356 Warm Coconut and 360 Mocha. I could wear both of these by themselves, or I could put them together. I get the end of a brush and mix that together. Before I put the foundation on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and get my NYX Bear With Me spray. If y'all didn't see my last video, you see me talk about it. This spray is really good. I think this was $12 if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna spray that on my face. So this is drugstore. So this is a drugstore spray that you can get earlier, and I'm gonna swipe this on my face. And we will put it here. Yeah. So the next product that I think that you guys should have in your bag, in your makeup bag, and this is also drugstore, is going to be the Real Techniques Face Expert Brush. If you do not have this, if you do not have anything that I mentioned, please go get this brush. You will not have any issues with your foundation as far as blending your foundation if you get this brush. I sprayed the tip of it with my Nyx Bare with me, and we just gonna go ahead and do what it do, baby. We just gonna blend. And when you know about this OG concealer, I need you to go and get it, okay? I need you to go and get it like yesterday. So the concealer that I am talking about today is Instant Age Rewind, honey. When I say this, it's gonna snatch you all together. Don't cream contour, but today I am, just for the sake of video, just because we just want to be snatched. So what I use to cream contour is going to be my Infallible foundation stick, and this is in the color Espresso. Your concealer, because when you blend out, we good so far. So all right, now we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of our face. So this part you are gonna need to spray because we've been letting it sit. Ooh, this is gonna be so pretty, so pretty. All right, go ahead and blend out this concealer. Is going to be my, all right y'all, so the brush that I'm going to use today to blend out my concealer is going to be my Real Techniques brush. The name washed off, y'all, but I'm pretty sure you've seen this brush before. So he got that good throat. We're gonna go with the foundation brush and just go over everything again. Now that we got that set, let's go ahead and go to our setting powder. So y'all already know I'm a Sacha Buttercup girl, but I need y'all to get on this wave. So the powder that I'm gonna use to set under my eyes and everything that I highlighted is going to be the Black Radiance True Complexion Soft Focus Finish Powder. When I say this powder is that business, go get her. He's from the Dollar General. now that we got that set, next is going to set the contour. So now y'all saw that we cream contoured. We're gonna go ahead and set the cream contour. Now, this next product you probably already have. If you don't, you need to get it because it's an easy contour palette. It's the what is this? Black Radiance again, their True Complexion palette, and this is in the medium to dark. And y'all know this one right here, this gonna get your life together, poo. It really is. So before I go any further, I'm just gonna contour my nose real quick. I'm gonna contour my nose first, and then we're gonna do the face. Big old brush. This is from Wet n Wild too. So this brush is gonna allow me to grab the product that I need and go in a circular motion without leaving that mark, that line of demarcation on my face. I'm going back with my foundation brush, and I'm just going pat everything in, so it don't look too harsh or nothing like that. Okay. I'm using the, matter of fact, I'm actually gonna use my Milani Make It Last matte finishing spray. This spray smells so, I think it's the one that's in the clear bottle. It smells so good. I haven't used this one. Let me make sure it don't spray funny, because lately a lot of these sprays been spraying funny and I don't need no dots on my face, so I had to just double check. So we're just gonna spray. Yeah, that smells good. It smells like the other one. We going with our highlight. So what I'm gonna use, y'all should already know about this one. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is in Molten Topaz. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and, you know, put it in our little areas that we want to highlight. Again, going back in with that foundation brush just to blend this out. Now that we got that set, so what to do next, ladies? So let's go back to our eyes. So what I want to do to my eyes, I don't want to put any highlighter in the middle of my eyes. What I am going to do is go back into the palette that we used to create our eye look today, and I'm going to go in with that, this white. It's like a cream white. It's not white, but it look white. In person it don't look white. On camera it look white. It's like a cream looking color, I guess you could say. And I'm just gonna pop that right. I've been loving the white in my inner corner, so I'm gonna pop that into my inner corner. Eyeliner that I think that you guys should have in your kit is going to be the e.l.f. No Smudge Retractable Liner. This liner to be this Wet n Wild eyeliner. I mean mascara. Ooh, please, Lord. So little, and it's gonna get all your little hairs. This is my favorite. Like, look at that. It's so good, y'all. you definitely need to get this. And literally everything that I use today is drugstore. I'm so proud of myself, because you know how some people be like, oh, this is gonna be a full drugstore video, but then when they're doing their makeup, they be like, okay, y'all, this the only thing that ain't drugstore because I had to use it. Did I do that? I ain't do that today, do I? Nope, I ain't do that today. Everything that I have is drugstore. Here go these lashes acting up, y'all. Let me tack these damn lashes. This happens to be every motherfucking time. My lashes be, who else lashes be lifting up? Like, it just seems like I can never get my lashes to stay down. Like, what is the problem, lashes? What did I do to you? I just want you to stay down so we can look cute. Like, come on now. You just got me out here looking all motherfucking crazy and shit. Our lips. So what I'm gonna use is the Wet n Wild Summer Brown. I used to use this as my eyebrows. I used to use this for my eyebrows, but I don't use it no more. It is a pretty brown. All right, y'all, I didn't like that lip. So I know I was literally just talking shit about people who don't use all drugstore products, but I'm gonna have to when it comes to this lip. No, you know what? I'm lying. I don't have to. Give me 1 second. Let me line my lip. All right, so for the last part of the video, the lip that I'm gonna do is going to be, now this, you need to get this. This is like the perfect nude for dark skinned girls, for black girls, light skinned girls, whatever the case may be. This is the perfect nude. If you don't have a nude, I need you to go get this. This is from Wet n Wild. It's only $3. And this is called Send Nudes. Remember this. I'm gonna put it down in the description bar below. But this is like, yeah. Ooh, I almost messed up, y'all. All that shit I was talking, I almost messed up. I forgot I had this, so we're gonna put this. What I was gonna use that wasn't drugstore was gonna be the B. Simone lip gloss, but I found this one, so. That's what I be talking about. These sprays lately, they're spraying, but they're leaving like little like. All right, y'all, this is the final look of today's drugstore products that I think that you should have in your kit. Everything is affordable. You can find it at any of your drugstore locations. The only thing that I don't think that you can find at any place is gonna be the palette that we use today. I found this at Walmart. I think they have Profusion at Ulta. Don't quote me, I think so. But yes ma'am, let me know how you feel about this look. Let me know. If you watched to the end, please go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like my video, please. Okay, this is the end of the video, y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and like always, much love. Thank y'all so much. Bye.